Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to my very first Divine Masculine Growth and Development reading. These readings are meant to be short, weekly readings. They will be done on Thursdays. Divine Feminine readings will be done on Tuesdays. Obviously, they're just for growth and development. Help you through whatever you need to be helped through at this particular time. I'm very excited to be starting this, and I really want to thank the Emperor J. I don't know all of the words in my subscriber's name, so excuse me for that, but Emperor J is definitely in there. So he gave me the idea for specific divine masculine readings. I haven't been doing them, and there was a reason for it, but the reason no longer holds as much water as it did before. So it just seemed like it was time. So thank you, Divine Emperor J, for bringing it up and giving me the idea to do this. So here we go. Without further ado, I have already said my prayers and pre-shuffled off camera. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what does the Divine Masculine need to know most at this time for this week? Whoa. Well, the card that flew at me on the floor was no. This is going to be very important to clarify, because that is a fuck no. Not just a no, it's a fuck no, and it's not the no with just the word. This is the card that has the no with the exclamation point. So it's just a fucking no. Right? So this is the other card that came out, is big, happy changes. And then we have a year from now, trust and reconsider. We will definitely be checking all of this out. I'm not going to go way in depth with these readings, but just enough, to get, a general broad idea of what energies I'm talking about. So, reconsider, a year from now, trust, big happy changes, and something that is definitely a big fuck no, which is probably some sort of karmic situation that you have been battling on surrendering here. Holy Spirit, please clarify a year from now for the Divine Masculine's growth and development. 4 of Cups in the reverse. This is about coming back around to an opportunity that you've missed. No longer being discontent or bored, because you have now opened your eyes to the possibility. So something that started a year ago is coming back around now. Another opportunity has come that you missed last year. Has something to do with a Leo. At the top of the deck is the Dreamer in the reverse. So, this was someone that you met someone a year ago, and they just really got your attention. They're really happy. They're really bright. They shine. They stood out. And there was a lot of love here. There was a happy outcome promised here. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Someone who is really, really confident in themselves, really hardworking. They really just, be in that light, that divine holy light. But it wasn't recognized because the Fool was in the reverse. The leap of faith was not taken. You didn't follow your dreams last year, Divine Masculine. And there was an unexpected opportunity that came up involving this Leo person that just really beamed your life up. But this could have been a friend, a relationship, a work situation, a family situation, but it was definitely something different. Whatever aspect of your life, you should know what this is. So something that you missed an opportunity on, that there was a very happy outcome promised, and it was just, the energy was there for a very happy outcome because it was destined, it was meant to be. But there was some fear here. Aries, Aquarius energy, unable to take that leap of faith in the sun, because the sun kind of blinded their eyes, made them see things that they didn't want to see. Holy Spirit, please clarify, reconsider. So we're dealing with someone who has Leo, Aries, Aquarius in their chart, and split that up to however that resonates for you, and it can have that anywhere in their chart and not just a sun sign. So Holy Spirit, please clarify, reconsider. Eight of Swords reversed, with the Page of Air reversed, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, with the Emperor reversed, with Release, which is the Death card, and the Three of Swords. This is really reconsidering your love life. If it isn't love, it's, it's a deep soul connection with someone that you deeply love. If this isn't like a lover or potential lover, this is like a deep soulmate, friend, family, work situation, business partner, whatever. But it is time to reconsider your intimate relationships at this time, Divine Masculine. Because you've been given your power away to someone who is needy, clingy, and codependent on you. And because they're needy, clingy, and codependent on you, they're controlling you, taking your power away from you because you've allowed it. Then we have Release. Lovers and Death. We'll put everything else back because it's just too many cards. But it's Gemini and Scorpio energy. It's really time to end this intimate relationship that you need to reconsider. It's the end of this situation. It's the end of this marriage. It's the end of this relationship. There is a spiritual transformation occurring. It is time to move on. Holy Spirit, please clarify trust for the Divine Masculine growth and development. Please and thank you. What does the Divine Masculine need to trust? You need to trust your heart. Yeah. Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's time to stop thinking. Thinking, and overthinking, and just trust. You've been thinking too much, too long, too hard, obsessively. It's time to come out of your head and stop thinking and contemplating. Yes, it is a complex decision. But it's really time to just stop thinking and stop worrying and start trusting. Trust that the divine has your back. You have nothing to worry about. Because you're worrying about everything that you love here with the Seven of Cups, and it's causing you confusion. But you're not confused. You're very clear on it, but you keep thinking about it. Thinking is important for problem solving, but there comes a point when you have to be done thinking and just start trusting. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. Trust the universe. That you got your back, the universe got your back. But you have to have your own back. Trust. And having your own back means it's time to stop thinking. We got the Ten of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're not happy or content within your home and family at all. There is nothing within this living situation, this love situation, this relationship, this marriage that's rewarding for you. Your emotional and material needs are not met where you are. So what are you still thinking about it for? At the top of the deck is the Three of Cups in the reverse. You are not happy at all. You're not happy. You're not celebrating at all. It's time for celebration. You need to have more fun, but you're just refusing it because you're just sitting in misery and just thinking about it and you just need to trust. Stop worrying. There is no need to worry. There is no need to be in low vibration energy. Just separate yourself from the energies that are bringing you down and go directly toward the energy that will heal you, that will love you, nurture you, protect you, help you. But it's all about taking the steps that you're guided to take. You're being told to trust, have faith, stop worrying. Just trust, let go. It's time to take that leap of faith now that you didn't before. Follow your dreams. The opportunity is here for you again. And there's big happy changes involved in it for you. All you have to do is trust and have faith. Stop worrying and stop thinking and delaying. Please clarify big happy changes. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords reversed. What are you returning to? Yourself. High Priestess. This is who you are, Divine Masculine. You are sensitive. You are psychic. You are highly intuitive. You are a medium, chosen by the divine. When you return to yourself, big happy changes occur right away. But you have to return to yourself. You have to do what your soul is calling you to do. Listen to your intuition. You need to have patience and trust and stop thinking. You've already considered very carefully what you want, but now it's time to act. Pisces energy with Cancer and Virgo energy. Chariot in the upright with the Hermit in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Coming back to yourself, coming back to your soul, following your intuition that you've been suppressing, and moving forward with victory and success. This will be your most important achievement. It just takes some self-discipline and some willpower, and you will have much public recognition, Divine Masculine. But you need to come out of isolation. You've been in hermit mode too long. You've spent enough time in quiet meditation and isolation. You've learned the spiritual lesson. You have discovered yourself. You've discovered who you are, the light within yourself, what you're here to do. You know what all you need to do, and it's just time to stop being lonely. Your soul is calling to come out of the dark and into the light. Where do you have Virgo in your chart that you're longing to be free? Could it be your 4th house? It could be anywhere, but just food for thought. Holy Spirit, please clarify no for Divine Masculine growth and development. Please and thank you. What is the absolute fuck no that they should not be doing? The Star. There is no happy times with this false Aquarius person, and they could have it anywhere in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. There is no happy times with this person that you've been making optimistic long-term plans with. This is not the path. This person's false, fake, and phony. Yeah, this person that you live with, 4 of Wands in the reverse, who wishes that they were a star, they were inspirational, that they were famous, that they could get public recognition for being full of hope, faith, or healing, or whatever. This is someone that you share a home with, and it's very unhappy. There is no contentment, no peace, and no abundance in this unhappy, unstable home life. At the top of the deck is the World. It's time to close it out if you haven't already. This is not the path. And closing that up is a job well done. That closing this cycle up with this person, leaving this person in the past permanently, will give you joy, contentment, and gratitude for the rest of your days, and you will be led down the path toward enlightenment immediately. You will immediately feel better for having done so. So we have a lot of majors on the board. We have Leo. We have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. And, the World is all the fixed signs. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And we have all of the fixed signs on the board except for Taurus, which I'm actually kind of surprised to not see it, but because it definitely is involved, somehow, some way, because your former belief system about this home situation is just this, the energy that you have put forth into this marriage, this home situation, this relationship, this family, whatever. You just done all that you could do. And closing up this cycle with this person and leaving this home family situation with this person, leaving them in the past. Just moving on and moving forward. No communication, because the karmic's going to keep popping up anyway, like a nuisance. But anyhow, so you're going to take that leap of faith now? Now that you know how unstable and unhappy and unsecure and how chaotic your home life is, and how unstable it is with this person who thinks that the world revolves around them. They act like the star. They're just so dramatic. They have to have everything their way or the highway. They are the director of their life. They have to be in control of everything and everyone. And that is just someone who really, really needs to learn a lot of karmic lessons, because that's really bratty. All right, please clarify a year from now. So this could have started last year, or this is starting this year. So take it how it resonates for you. Leave the rest. Some of y'all divine masculines, this could be your first opportunity at this love. But you're not sure what to do and afraid to take a leap of faith and whatever. But some of y'all have already had the first chance, and we're in the second chance. So take it how it resonates for you and leave the rest. A year from now, the Chariot, with the Page of Swords reversed, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Three of Cups. All right, so we've got the Chariot energy here again in two different decks. So definitely someone with Cancer in their chart. They want victory, success, forward movement, someone who wants cooperation, someone who wants to work together for an important achievement. Wherever this Cancerian placement is in this masculine's chart, it can vary for each individual divine masculine that, is connected with my channel and resonates with these readings. Y'all have been watching, stalking, spying, and observing with minimal or no communication of your divine counterpart that has been placed in your life by the universe for you to give an offer. Ace of Pentacles, an offer that is tangible, that you can taste, touch, and feel. And an offer that also that is withstanding and that leads to fun and celebration and stability and commitment. So over the course of a year, a masculine energy has been watching someone that, they're in love with, someone that makes them happy, someone that they want to go on a date with, offer something very stable and tangible to. But they've been holding back. They weren't able to take that leap of faith before. Holy Spirit, please clarify, reconsider. Oh, yeah, Ten of Cups. Reconsider your home, your family life, your intimate relationships. Because really, it's time to let it go with the Knight of Swords and the bottom of the deck. It's time to let it go swiftly. Underneath the Knight of Swords is the Fool. I shit you not. The Fool is up above this in this other stack right here. But it came up in the reverse before. Now it's coming up in the upright. You're moving swiftly because you really want that happiness and contentment within your home and family. That is the main motivational drive. You want this for yourself. You want this for your children. You want this swiftly. And you're ready to take the leap of faith into the brand new beginning to follow your dreams of this unexpected, revisited opportunity here. Underneath that is justice. This is what is karmically meant to happen. But it's been stuck here for a while because it just takes inspired action. The trust with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, to stop thinking about what you need to do because the thinking is keeping you stuck and not doing anything. It's time to trust. You've done enough thinking, Divine Masculine. Yeah. It's time to trust the love that you feel for this individual. You could have met them at work, but you might, maybe not. But if you didn't, then this is something that you need to trust to be working on, this love with this person. You got to leave the old situation behind, Eight of Cups. Notice we have 8-8 here, both in the upright. And we do have the 8-8 portal opening up very soon, the Lion's Gate portal. It's time to trust, to work on leaving the old situation in the past so you can have your dreams come true with this new situation, because your soul will not let you rest until this happens. This is for your ultimate success, Divine Masculine. Please clarify big happy changes. Well, big happy changes come when you come out of loneliness, when you come out of hermit mode. You've learned your spiritual lessons now. Now it's time to come out of the lie that you've been living. The people that you've been collaborating with that are lying to your face, taking from you. That's when the big happy changes come. When you break all of these karmic contracts with these people who make you feel isolated, abandoned, and alone because of their lies, because of their deception. You're being honest and giving and caring to at least one person who isn't any of those things for you. It's time to release the attachment that you feel to this karmic feminine. At the top of the deck is the Moon in reverse. The karmic who has Cancer and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Everything about the karmic has come to the surface. You know everything there is to know about them. And these waters are deep and dark. And you know that underneath those deep and dark waters is the devil that has been controlling you. But the devil is in reverse, which is saying that the devil has no power over you. They have their fear projections have no power over you. You already know that they don't have any self-love. You already know that they don't love anyone else, and that this karmic just wants victory, success, and public recognition by any means. So it's really just time to close up this cycle once and for all, because this karmic isn't changing. It's time to man up and take the initiative to find masculine and do something new that you've never done before. You're attracted to someone else. You're in love with someone else. You let them know. Because this new person that the universe has placed in your path, this is where the longevity is. This is where the lasting marriage and the legacy is. This is the empire run on moral foundation, two people working hard together, who are both hardworking, moral, and respectable. Godly people, chosen people. So, cool. Top and the bottom of the deck again. Two of Swords with the Star. It's time. It's time to block the Aquarian. Because they're a false star. They're just a fake. It's time to release them and let them go. And leave them in the dark now. Leave them alone so they can think about their karmic patterns and mistakes while you're moving away here. King of Swords with the Six of Swords. Standing in your truth, power, and authenticity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Bringing justice to yourself. Standing up for the love that you feel for your divine counterpart, the Geminian twin flame part of you. Moving away from the tumultuous situation that you've found yourself in with this karmic who pretends to be inspiring, who pretends to be famous, who pretends to be a healing and loving and kind person, full of faith and hope. But they're just the devil in disguise. Even the devil shines as a being of light. So King of Swords, it's time to be the magician that you are and release this shit. The burden's been heavy on you for quite some time. And really, you can't rest, focus, sleep, meditate, or anything because you are dying for this peace. And the only way you can have this peace is completely separating yourself from this person, revealing all of the secrets that you need to reveal, and moving forward with fast forward communication, lots of things happening all at once, two people falling in love. But just know that the karmic's going to keep trying to come back because of their desperation for what was, for the money, for the stability. But you're just going to always have to be on your guard and keep them blocked out, because they will say and do anything to pull on your fucking heartstrings. That's what makes this such a difficult karmic lesson. All of these karmic lessons, we're like attached to these karmic things in various ways. We can be attached to behaviors. We can be attached to belief systems, mindsets, ways of doing things, ways of dealing with people, ways of working. We have karmic ways of being in relationships with others. We could have karmic ways of being in relationships with things, with substances, with food, with money, with energy. We can have toxic traits and patterns with anything and anyone. We can have toxic traits with certain places. Like, for example, going to the bar. You know, whenever you're a being of light, you go to a bar, everyone's going to notice you. They're either going to flock to you or they're going to stay away from you, because you are standing out in a place where people like you normally aren't. Right? So certain places are very low vibrational. And certain places, it's just difficult for light beings to be in certain places, around certain people, doing certain things. We can have a karmic situation with anything, with anyone, anywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the Archangel Raphael healing deck to close this reading out, Divine Masculine. This is very focused on taking action and communication. It's just time for that. And this is all spelled out for you. Okay, so we do have Taurus on the board here, so we have all the fixed signs here. We have all the usual signs too. So we have Pisces, and I'm only looking at the hologram cards for the majors. So we have Pisces, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, we have Aquarius. We have Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Aries. What does the Divine Masculine need to focus on for points of healing? Please and thank you. Divine intervention. This is a time of divine intervention for you, Divine Masculine. It's time to take that inspired action. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping with the Divine Masculine and for helping with the Divine Masculine releasing the karmic situation so they can walk boldly and proudly towards and confidently towards their love. To initiate sacred union. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. Or whatever it is that you're looking for divine intervention on. Prayer works and good night's sleep. You're not sleeping very well. I suppose it's because your environment is not very conducive for relaxation. All that chaos going on and all that noise. Prayer really does work. Pray. Pray for the courage to say what you need to say. Pray for the courage to do what you need to do. And go all in. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of whatever the details are of your prayer. It's time for a good night's sleep, Divine Masculine. You've been working too hard. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply. For I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Why don't you pray before you go to sleep? Maybe that's what this is trying to say. Pray for the courage and the words and the energy to do what you need to do. Go to sleep and wake up and have the divine intervention, have all of the energy and all of the courage that you need to be bold, say what you need to say, do what you need to do. Ask your body for a message whenever you're in doubt. If you feel like shit, there's something wrong there. If it feels wrong or if it feels stressful or a pressure, your body has been working too hard, Divine Masculine. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. It's time to stay positive. You have inner authority, Divine Masculine. Know that. Be bold, be brave, be confident. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. And that is what I'm talking about, all of these readings. That's what it's time for, Divine Masculine. You have the power. You are ready. You have everything you need. You have everything it takes. You have all the resources that you need to do everything that you're being called to do, whether you believe it or not. If you think, if you're afraid of money and money's holding you back, it is just fear. It is designed to keep you held back from this opportunity because this opportunity has a time limit on it. Don't run out of time. It's the universe's time limit. And I don't know what it is, but the clock is ticking. It's very hard to stay positive in the environment that you're in and being around the person and the people that you're around. But be positive. Keep your vibes high. Thank you for helping me be optimistic and take appropriate action steps that support my health. Your health is being affected. It's time to take your power back. Walk away from whatever this stressful situation is, if it's a marriage or whatever the fuck it is, walk away from it. I know it's a strong tie, but it is not the end-all be-all that should be draining your energy, your physical health, and your happiness, and your whole entire being and soul is calling out for you to do something else. And you need to do what your soul is calling you to do, what you've been ignoring for quite some time. It's just facts. Or more pain ensues, more suffering. It doesn't have to get any worse. I'm looking up and I'm seeing 8 minutes left on my upload. That my previous upload, and 88% uploaded. 888. It is so important. It is the number of abundance. It is the number of the Lionsgate portal, and that is what the portal is all about. Abundance and union. It's time to get out of this sadness, this darkness, this burden, these responsibilities, and lighten your load and be happy and change your life. You have the power, Divine Masculine, to change your life. Have confidence. Be bold. Be brave. use your voice. You can do it. You can get past your soul wounding of not using your voice. You know, I can totally relate to that because whenever I grew up without an opinion. I grew up listening to everyone else's opinion and agreeing with them and doing what everyone else wanted me to do because it was just easier to get along. If not, I would be beat severely for it. And believe me, I've been beat so many times. I've had so many head traumas from beatings and etc. I was in a situation of forced servitude as a child, where I was forced to cook and clean and do all the shopping and raising children starting at age 9 till like age 13 is when it finally ended. It was extremely tumultuous. I was forced to do things out of fear, things that were a burden and a responsibility. But my brothers needed care, and I was forced to do it, and I loved my brothers, and yes, I did it. I did everything I was forced to do, even though I didn't want to. I wasn't ready for it. No one is ready to be a mother at age 9. Especially when it's not even your child. I was kept a prisoner in my tween years while I was going through puberty. I was isolated and alone. I wasn't allowed to have friends. Wasn't allowed to leave the house unless I was going shopping or running an errand that my mom wasn't doing for herself. She didn't do anything. She would sleep in that time, watch TV, play video games, listen to music, and boss people around in very aggressive, verbally abusive, and very toxic ways. I was raised by the devil. Trauma bonded to my mother, who I needed for survival, who treated me like her slave. And then as an adult, I became her slave because I wanted to. I loved her, and she had changed, or at least I thought. But I think that she only got more manipulative. She said all the right things, but the feeling just wasn't there. I never felt nurtured by my mother because my mother was more of a father energy. My mother has Capricorn in her Jupiter and Saturn in her fourth house of Cancer. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. It was anything but any of those things. I had no unconditional love. My love was very conditional, and I worked very hard for it. And oftentimes, I was not good enough. And so that was my programming. I would go into my adult years proving myself to people who were very toxic and very controlling and testing me, making me prove that I am worthy to be loved. Every friend, every lover, every husband some of my children. Enveloped this energy. And I was toxically lovesick attached to all of them because I would die for them. I would do anything for them. I didn't have boundaries. When you don't have boundaries for yourself, when you'll do anything for someone else, they'll run you in the fucking ground. They'll kill you if you let them. And I'm not saying that they would necessarily do it themselves to you. They would let you kill yourself for them. Martyrdom. Which is very toxic and unnecessary. Very toxic Pisces energy. And I have a Pisces moon. It's my thoughts and my feelings. I was everybody's martyr. You see my tattoo? Ik ben dein Auslander. You know what that means? It means I am your outsider. It means I never felt like I belonged anywhere, ever, until very recently. I got this tattoo several years ago. And I never felt like I belonged anywhere until last year. I know I am exactly where I need to be. And I am everyone's outsider. The outsider looking in to show you the truth. I am that outsider looking in, shining that light on all of the broken pieces within yourself in hopes that you recognize it so you can fix it instead of recognizing it to be defensive. I guarantee you that this new move, it's everything beyond your wildest dreams. There's nothing else to think about. Should be a done fucking deal. 52 on the counter. So check out the double digit number 52 magnified twice. There is a message there for you, Divine Masculine. There is a message for you for 888. The Lionsgate portal is very powerful. We are approaching Leo season. Today or tomorrow. It's time for some good times. It's time for the good times. Forget about the bad times, oh yeah. We need a holiday. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate. Just one day out of life. One day out of life. It would be some nice holiday. Right? You've been through hell. Come have that holiday in the sun. But you gotta separate yourself from the darkness that you're in. You can do it. I love y'all. I have faith in y'all. You can do this. I know it's hard. I know these are difficult situations. I've been through them all, and I've come out the other side. I can honestly tell you that the big happy changes is real. after all of this loss and catastrophe. It's about having a different perspective. When Pluto and Saturn is coming to wreck everything that you've built so diligently and took so much time and energy and care and love and passion to build, like a relationship, like a family, like a marriage or whatever, a career even. It's like that's your identity, and you feel like, oh, I'm losing a part of myself. But you're gaining yourself. The old life is dying for your new life to begin, and I tell you, it might feel awful, but it'll feel amazing almost instantaneously. I am so grateful for Pluto. Pluto destroyed my whole fucking life, broke my heart, made me almost die so many times. And I am so grateful that I am here to tell you about it. I'm still standing because I decided to fix all the broken parts of me and be the best part of myself that I can be. And that is what this is all about, male or female. Stepping into your divinity, into your excellence of who you are. And making everything and everyone in your life reflect that excellence of who you are. We deserve to be loved, appreciated, respected, cherished and protected, guided, nurtured, etc. We don't deserve any of this treatment anymore. We have all been conditioned by devil energy our whole lives. It's time to unlearn it. The addictions, the obsession, the oppression, the codependency, the enslavement, the meanness. Slavery is over. I proclaim it to be finished. Slavery in any sense. We are all free. It's time to be free, because that is where your happiness is. Free to be me, free to be you. Free to discover life and enjoy life on your own terms. In healthy ways. Led by God, universe, and moral authority. That's what I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel, Divine Masculines. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. Don't get lost in the dark. Come out. It's all right. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll talk to you next week. Or whatever video you click on. Thank y'all. No, my mouse doesn't want to work. All right. Bye, y'all.